Good morning students. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is oogenesis. Oogenesis is a process of the formation of egg. So this egg formation is completed under the three steps: multiplicative phase, second one is the growth phase, and third one is the maturation phase. Before that, there is a little information for the oogenesis. Oogenesis, that is the first month when the female child inside the mother womb, during the gestation period of the first month, when female child inside the mother womb that contains 700 प्राइमरी फॉलिकल्स. ठीक है. उसके बाद जो वो फर्स्ट मंथ या सेकंड मंथ में जब वो बेबी होता है, फीमेल कोई भी चाइल्ड है, तो उसके ओवर में प्रेजेंट होते हैं 6 लाख. फिफ्थ मंथ का जब भी फीमेल चाइल्ड हो जाएगा, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द gestation पीरियड, व्हेन द फीमेल चाइल्ड इनसाइड द मदर वूम, it's 7 million. After the 7 million, there is a term that is known as atrasia. Atrasic condition start when the primary follicles is going to degenerate. Degenerate होने स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. और बर्थ पे वहां पे 2 मिलियन के अराउंड जो है फॉलिकल्स मिलेंगे. जब वो प्यूबर्टी को अटेन करेगा तो वहां पे इतने नंबर में क्या हो जाएंगे आपके प्राइमरी फॉलिकल्स. इतने नंबर में से ओनली 500, जो 500 फॉलिकल्स होते हैं वो स्टिमुलेट होंगे, और 500 में से ओनली 1 गोइंग टू बी मैच्योर एंड देन a functional egg, ooted or ovum. So this one is the term, this one is the case when the female child inside the mother womb. Now what is the mechanism? First one is the multiplicative phase. Let's start from here. This one is the egg mother cell. This egg mother cell going to divide mitotically. Two number, this one is known as oogonia. Now this one is a multiplicative phase. Now this oogonia again undergo by showing 1. This one is the multiplicative phase. By showing this, these are the oogonia. Let's proceed next phase, that is the growth phase. This oogonia increase their size. Increase their size. This one is known as primary follicle. This primary follicle during this growth phase increase their size, and this growth phase in the oogenesis is longer duration as compared to the spermatogenesis. So during this growth phase there is accumulation of yolk, and the formation of yolk is known as vitellogenesis. Formation of yolk. The size of this primary follicle increase. Primary follicle, not saying this one is a primary oocyte. This one is a primary oocyte. Size increase. This is containing all the things which are required for the proper nourishment. Mitochondria, Golgi body, ER, Lambert chromosome. Different species have different mechanism in their growth phase. During this period, the size increase. In human, the size increase about 200 times. In frog, size increases 9,000 times. And in Drosophila, the size increases, Drosophila melanogaster, size increase 90,000 times. So these are the different cases, as when in the human the size increase only 200 times, because this primary oocyte is inside the mother womb and it will get nourishment from the placenta. But in these frog and other animal, the development is occur outside the body, because these are egg laying mammals, so all the development is happen outside the body. That's why these required highest amount of yolk. That's why the size of the primary oocyte increases so much. This one is the growth phase. Next one is the undergo the primary oocyte undergo meiosis 1. This one is a meiosis 2. Here it will form a small and a larger cell. This is the polar body, and this one is the secondary oocyte. Here this one is 2n in number. These oogonia are also 2n in number. Here, after the first meiosis, this primary oocyte is haploid. Secondary oocyte is again haploid because meiosis 2 is the equational division. Secondary oocyte. And this polar body, here this one is arrested in meiosis 2. This oogenesis is a discontinuous process. As you know about this mechanism, the follicles start developing when the female child is inside the mother womb, and this one is arrested at meiosis 1. When the female child attains puberty, it will resume, and now it will arrested at the secondary oocyte stage. When this secondary oocyte converted into egg, when the sperm enter inside the female genital tract, this entering of sperm is the triggers the secondary oocyte to develop into egg. Now, maybe this polar body may be degenerate or it may be divided into two, and this secondary oocyte is converted into a functional egg, oocyte, or you can say ovum. This is known as maturation phase. So this one is a complete mechanism for the oogenesis, in which multiplication phase, growth phase, and the maturation phase. This growth phase is much more longer duration because in the growth phase, this primary oocyte contain all the type of elements and all the type of organelles which are required for a complete proper nourishment of developing embryo. So this one is all about the oogenesis. Thank you.